Well, if it isn't my favorite fruit lover, fruit beautiful being that I'm looking at today, because I'm sure you're looking amazing and feeling amazing because you're about to hear my 12 reasons why you should go vegan, why you should be a fruit-based vegan, especially. There are thousands of reasons why, right? This is just a summary of things that I have benefited from and are really important, and health benefits and environmental benefits and everything else. So we're going to get into that. But first off, my name is Miranda and I'm a holistic nutritionist. I special in plant-based nutrition, especially a fruit-based diet. That's what I specialize in. And my channel is about gratitude, holistic health, and wellness. A little bit of fitness here and there, a little bit of vlogging, kind of daily life sort of things too. So that's what I'm about, and subscribe if you are into those things too. But without further ado, let's get into this. I'm really happy to make this video because this is just everything summed up into one. Why you should be a fruit-based vegan, basically. So let's start out with probably the most important long-term health reasons. Number one, prevent and reverse diseases. That should be our main priority, to be healthy, right? To have a long, healthy life, a long, vibrant life, right? We're not here for short-term weight loss. We're not here to just have short-term health, right? No. We want long, sustainable, beautiful energy, vitality, life, and everything involved with that. So having a fruit-based diet is full of antioxidants, full of vitamins, full of minerals, phytochemicals, everything that you could ever need, right? And living a vegan fruit-based lifestyle can help prevent diseases. The number one killer, remember, heart disease? Yeah, thousands of people die every single day because they're not fruit-based vegan, right? They're eating lots of animal products and processed foods and not living a holistically healthy lifestyle, right? So it lowers your cholesterol, right? You don't have to ever worry about a high cholesterol. You're never going to have to worry about high blood sugar. You're never going to have to worry about high blood pressure or diabetes or heart disease, and it definitely prevents your chance of getting cancer. So amazing, absolutely amazing. And stroke and chronic illnesses too. So you can prevent chronic illnesses such as arthritis, osteoporosis, Crohn's disease, other digestive issues can be prevented with a fruit-based vegan diet. So another huge reason to be a fruit-based vegan is to always maintain a healthy weight, and that's a benefit of eating lots of fruit, lots of whole plant foods, right? And you don't always necessarily need to be like the skinniest person ever. It's not about being skinny. It's not about anything like that. It's about having a healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. But right, being obese, being overweight doesn't prevent illnesses, doesn't make you feel good, doesn't make you feel confident, right? Because we're not designed to be overweight or obese, and it's just not meant to be, right? So fruit is full of fiber, full of hydration, keeps you satisfied, keeps you nourished, keeps you full. So you don't need to consume all these animal products, right? And yeah, it's low in fat and high in carbs, healthy satisfaction. That is all that it's about. We need abundance. We're not compartmentalizing anything anymore. We're living a holistically abundant life. Abundant in all ways. Abundant in nutrients. Abundant in food to eat, right? We're not gonna restrict calories or anything. So we can stay at a healthy weight and eat when we're hungry. And actually satisfy our cravings, right? Because cravings aren't cravings. They're just your body's way of telling you that you need more nutrition. You need more nutrients. So Having a sugar craving is it's just fake, it's just marketing. It's just, when you have a sugar craving, it's your body saying you need glucose, which is our main source of fuel. And fruit is abundant in glucose, right? And other plant foods too. So having a healthy weight is so important. It makes you feel good, right? And it prevents a lot of issues later in life. And it has the ability to help you live longer, right? So fiber is disease preventing. Fiber is amazing for maintaining a healthy weight. So having a vegan fruit-based diet, you can effortlessly stay lean, effortlessly stay slim, and at a healthy weight. If you need to lose weight, you'll lose weight. If you're underweight and you need to gain weight, you'll gain weight. Your body will stabilize at its meant to be weight, right? And weight is just weight, right? Weight can be water retention, excess fecal matter, excess fat. It can be so much. So don't worry about the actual weight. Don't go on the scale and dread about that. I don't even remember the last time I weighed myself. I mean, probably a few weeks ago, just to know, right? But I used to like dread, like, oh, I need to be this, I need to be that. It's just a number. It's just a number. And you are not a number. You are a person. So yeah, a fruit-based diet will effortlessly keep you at a healthy weight. And one thing I always talk about, having a lot of energy. So that's number 3, is having energy, real, sustainable energy in your body. You don't need caffeine, right? You don't need any of that. Protein doesn't give you energy, okay? Carbs give you energy. A fruit-based vegan diet is high in carbs, high in fiber, high in vitamins, minerals, nutrients, right? That's what we need. We thrive on a high carb diet, guys. I mean, really, full of glucose. Our body's number one energy source. Secondly, yeah, we do burn fat. Not as easy as burning carbs. So that's why you have a high fat diet. You're just going to continue to have fat, excess fat in your body, because your body doesn't burn it off as well. Your body is better at storing fat. It can burn it if it needs to. If it's deficient in carbs, yeah, your body can burn fat. Protein, it doesn't give you actual energy. Protein is just helps with rebuilding cells, right? It helps with rebuilding muscle and other things like that, right? But you can't have any of that without carbs. So glucose is number 1, really. So yeah, low in fat, and fat is not as easy as to digest as carbs, right? Fruit is the fastest digesting food you can possibly eat. Fastest in the way of it gets out of your stomach easily and effortlessly, almost, into the small intestines, ready for absorption, really. That's why you can get such quick, sustainable, real energy from fruit. Bananas only take half an hour to get into your small intestine. Boom. That's why they're such an amazing source of energy, carbohydrates. Yeah, and it just digests so fast, so you don't feel bloated, right? You're not going to feel weighed down or like there's a brick in your stomach waiting to digest, unlike high-fat animal foods, which take hours to digest. And that's why people think they feel full after eating that. It's just because your body's using so much energy to try to digest something in there, right? They have to really work hard, your stomach enzymes. Yeah, and there's no fiber in animal flesh or secretions, right? There's only protein and fat, which we don't need in excess, especially from animal parts and secretions. So having a high carb diet will give you more long-term, sustainable, clean energy. So another huge thing is you're healthy on the inside, right? But you always reflect what's going on inside through your outside, right? Most of the time. A lot of people can do a lot of combative things to mask what's going on inside. right? Like special hair products or Botox or facials or really expensive skincare products or things like that. Having a fruit-based vegan lifestyle, number 4, is healthy skin and healthy hair. You want to know why? It's because your organs of elimination are just working better. They don't have to work as hard, right? You are giving them foods that help their processes, like the liver, like the skin, like the kidneys, like the lymphatic system. Fruit is amazing for your skin, high in vitamin C, which is one of the building blocks of collagen. The major building block of collagen is vitamin C, right? And you don't need to consume other animals' collagen because it doesn't work like that. We don't just immediately synthesize their collagen. What's better is to eat a diet high in vitamin C that you can create your own collagen. And it's anti-aging. Fruit is anti-aging internally and externally. You'll have less wrinkles. You will be better at absorbing sunlight, so you won't get a lot of dark spots, right? You won't get sunburn as easily, especially if you eat a lot of beta carotene, which is found in pigmented orange foods like cantaloupe, carrots, mangoes, things like that, right? Which is amazing. They're full of antibacterials, which can really prevent and reverse acne. I used to have a lot of chest acne too and other stuff. Not good, not good. Nobody wants that, right? And you don't have to accept that that's your situation. There's always something going on internally, right? And the external matters too, what you put on it too, of course. But not as much as what you put on the inside, right? Because you're literally building yourself off of what you consume. If your body needs to get rid of stuff, it's going to get rid of stuff, and it's first going to go through your skin or your liver, right? Because those are the 2 major organs of elimination. And your skin is the biggest organ, so there's more opportunity to get rid of stuff, if you know what I mean. But the lymphatic system is really good too, and working out is good for the lymphatic system, but no, eating a fruit-based diet is the best for that, right? Oh yeah, so they're full of antioxidants, antibacterial, antifungals, anti-inflammatory, anti-everything. So you can prevent fungal acne, you can prevent inflammation, you can have better blood flow to your scalp, right? I used to have dandruff and stuff and dry skin, but no, my body's better at making its sebum, which is the natural oil we produce, because my oily skin has stabilized into normal skin, which is amazing. Fruit-based diet, always, everything, amazing. And it's also high in water, because your skin needs water, your hair needs water, your blood needs water, everything needs water. You're very high in H2O. So fruit is very high in water, and veggies are also high in water. So eat a fruit-based diet if you want to effortlessly have healthy hair, which I always am like into my hair. I love hair care. And it's growing. It needs like to be washed, but it's growing, and I put oil on the ends, right, for length or tension, but nothing is more important than what you consume. So it reflects on the outside as well as the inside, right? And yeah, I also do scalp massages, which help with blood flow, but eating a fruit-based diet already helps with blood flow, already helps with hydration, already helps with vitamin C and all these other vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you need to have healthy skin. And it's not just about like looking younger, it's about the skin is healthy. You're not destroying your liver, right? And your liver and skin are so connected. So treat yourself and be a fruit-based vegan. So here's another reason. Number 5 is brain health and focus. Oh my gosh. Yes, when your body's not worrying about trying to digest something so hard, you have better energy, in like brain energy and focus. And eating a fruit-based diet helps to prevent cognitive decline, right? Dementia, Alzheimer's, memory loss, things like that. It's so amazing for longevity, guys. That's what I mean. Longevity is so important. It's not just about the short-term health. No, we're talking about living to 100 and feeling good, being pain-free, because it lowers inflammation in the brain too, which can cause, like, having high inflammation in the brain, like lack of blood flow as well, which fruit also helps blood flow, lower blood pressure, as we said before. So, oh my gosh, it's just absolutely amazing. And it prevents, swelling in the brain, stroke, and stuff like that, which is absolutely amazing. Yes, high in antioxidants and flavonoids, especially like berries, like acai berry, blueberries, berries, blackberries, just berries are absolutely amazing, although all fruits are. But berries have a very high concentration of flavonoids and antioxidants, so eat berries every day. Just a little bit, you don't have to go insane with berries, but you can if you want, because they're absolutely amazing, and there's nothing to be worried about. You can eat fruit in all quantities, okay? Don't ever limit fruit. Let's eat an abundance of fruit, because complex carbs is what we're designed to eat, y'all. High in omegas, yes, fruit is high in omegas. You don't have to eat the flesh of fish to get omegas. Where do you think the fish get their omegas, by the way? They don't just create it, they eat their omegas from plants. You can get omegas from seaweed, from algae, from kelp, those things, but you can also get all of that from fruit, especially kiwis. There are cantaloupe, mangoes, bananas, dates, anything. Like kiwis, I think, have the most out of any other fruit. But you don't need to take pills for omegas. You don't need to take fish oil. No, because the fish makes it. You can make it too from plants. So it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, it helps with focus, energy, being clear-headed too, having clarity. So you don't have to rely on caffeine or stimulants or anything like that to help you focus or give you energy. No, just eat your energy and eat your focus. I realize this might be a pretty long video, so stick out. We're only on number 6, which is I say this for everyone probably. This is my favorite reason. One of my favorites. They're all my favorites because I made them. Anyway, so being fruit-based is easy, it's fast, and it's cheap, which is like 3 reasons in 1, but I have so many reasons, right? So easy and fast. Fast food. Fruit is fast food. It's a lot of the times pre-packaged. All you gotta do is rinse it, right? You don't even have to rinse a banana unless you want to. You can, especially if you use the peels for something. But you really don't even have to rinse it, some of them, right? Because you're not gonna eat the skin on some of them. Like I rinse kiwis and other things like that because I eat the skin. Of course, gotta rinse it. Warm water and vinegar. A little bit of baking soda if you want to, just mix it up. It does the trick, and those are such cheap things to do, right? Vinegar and baking soda are like really cheap. So yeah, you can buy that in bulk anywhere you go. Yeah, fruit is fast food. It's pre-packaged. Like bananas are pre-packaged. Like mangoes have a thick skin that's pre-packaged. It is so easy to be fruit-based and on the go and to save money. It doesn't need to be cooked for one too. It's absolutely amazing and time saving. You don't have to cook anything. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. It's amazing. All you gotta do, if you wanna make a smoothie, put it in the blender, boom, go. If you wanna make some ice cream, put it in there, put it in a bowl, go. It's so easy and it's so fast and it's so good and healthy for you that you'll make it work if you wanna make it work, right? Dried fruit too. Dried fruit is great. Obviously, like I wouldn't eat pounds and pounds and pounds of dried fruit, but if you're on the go, yeah, get some raisins, get some cranberries, craisins, get some dates, which are sometimes dried, most of the time fresh. Dried mango, you can dry it yourself. You can dry a lot yourself too. So look into that. You'd save a lot of money while drying stuff yourself, making your own smoothies, freezing your own fruit, buying in bulk, going to discount grocery stores, right? Plant foods, some of them are the cheapest foods on the planet, like bananas, for example, potatoes, for example, rice, for example, legumes, for example, pasta, so cheap, right? A lot of the fruit can be really cheap, especially if you freeze it yourself. Like, come on, guys. And it's efficient, right? It works every time. As long as you eat enough, you get satisfied, and you're not worrying about snacking. You're not worrying about your sweet tooth because you've already got that glucose in, baby. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, nuts are good too. I mean, I wouldn't eat pounds and pounds of nuts because they're higher in fat, but I'm not afraid of fat. It's just, it's not going to be my main source of calories. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a no-fat diet, just a low-fat diet, which is what we're designed to eat and thrive on and live long. So you can eat avocados and nuts, coconut oil, no, not coconut oil. I put that on my hair. I don't consume any oil. Like coconut milk, coconut flakes. I love coconut flakes. I put that in like everything. Yeah, so it's delicious as is. You don't need any seasonings or anything like that. You know, you can add a little bit of maple syrup here and there, a little vanilla, maybe some cinnamon, which is also anti-inflammatory, which is amazing. So yeah, look into that. Look into it and watch some of my other videos about saving money on a fruit-based diet, how I do it. It's so easy, fast, efficient, and worth your while. All right, let's move on. Calorie restriction, gone. All right, not getting enough nutrients or protein or fat, gone. All right, let's focus on whole foods because plants have all the macronutrients as long as you eat enough in abundance, right? That's what we're about, abundance. We're not about restriction. We're not about counting calories. You don't have to count calories on a fruit-based vegan diet. Focusing on whole foods, you're never going to have to count calories because you're never going to eat something that you know is going to make you fat. You're never going to eat something that you know is going to make you sick. You're never going to eat something that you know is not meant for your body, which is why your body's trying to get it out, right? Get it out in the way of, oh, like you're having a little gas, or you're having zits everywhere, your breath smells, or your armpits smell. That's your body's way of eliminating toxins, right? The less toxins you eat, the less the elimination needs to happen, right? And there's always elimination and detoxifying happening. As long as you eat the right foods, you don't have to go on a detox, you don't have to go on a juice cleanse, you don't have to do anything like that because your organs are functioning at a high quality, if that makes sense. High quality. And you don't have to eat less. That's the amazing thing. This is reason number 7. That's the amazing thing. You never have to restrict calories. You never have to portion control. You never have to worry about, oh, I ate too much. No. Are we supposed to live like that? If you really think about it, do animals go around and live like that? No. And we're not animals. In a way we are, but we are special. And that's a beautiful thing. We shouldn't be worrying about that. About restricting calories, portion control, measuring my macros. Brrr. It doesn't matter. Just eat what you're made to eat. High carb foods, lots of complex carbs, fruit, veggies, nuts, seeds, grains, beautiful yumminess, legumes, amazing. Oh yeah, so you're full of vitamins and minerals and you never need to supplement anything unless you want to supplement B12. I recommend that because anybody, not just vegans, should look into supplementing or eating things high in B12 that will help your absorption of B12 as well. Like spirulina, algae, chlorophyll, other things like that. I personally take a supplement right now, but I'm exploring different ways to get B12. So comment down below if you're a fruit-based vegan or a raw vegan or just a vegan that has a different way of getting in their B12, because I'd be curious to know what you do. But yeah, and also eating a lot of foods high in vitamins and minerals help your absorption of vitamins and minerals, right? Eating foods that don't have many vitamins and minerals, like animal flesh or eggs or, cow titty juice, obviously don't have as much vitamins, minerals. And all the vitamins and minerals that are in there originate from plants. So cut out the cruel and disgusting middleman and eat a fruit-based diet. Okay, I think this is probably my favorite reason. Number 8, digestion. Amazing digestion. This is something I hold really strong to my heart because I used to have a lot of digestive issues, and I know a lot of women do. I know men do too, but I know a lot of women that have digestive issues like irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, things like that can be reversed and prevented with a fruit-based vegan diet. No more bloating, no more gas, no more constipation, no more diarrhea, no more stomach cramps, no more of that, right? I used to have really bad bloating all the time after I ate anything, and it's because your body's in dysbiosis, which means you have more bad gut bacteria in your gut than you have good. And we want good bacteria in our gut. We want to eliminate the bad bacteria, of course, and that's what our body is. Our body is always on our side. Our body is always trying to heal itself. But if we keep putting bad stuff in, it's going to continue to try to put bad stuff out as soon as you eat the good stuff. So, for example, if I eat a piece of cow butt, right, in the evening, that's sitting in there feeding all the bad bacteria overnight. And you're going to wake up feeling dull and drowsy. And you're going to be like, oh, I need something that's going to give me energy. Then you go towards a smoothie, right? Oh, the fruit's amazing. So now it's going to go in and eat up all the bad bacteria. And then you may or may not have bloating or cramping or diarrhea. It's not the fruit's fault. It's that steak that you ate, right? It's the piece of flesh that you ate that creates the bad bacteria that now the fruit's trying to get out. So fruit is always exposing the issues already present in your body. The less foods you eat that feed bad bacteria, the less bad bacteria will be there. The more foods you eat that eat up the bad and replenish the good, the more good's going to be there, and the more they're going to eat up the bad and eliminate that. Does that make any sense? I really hope that helps you because it helps me a lot. So yeah, fruit is high in water and hydration and fiber, and it's going to be amazing for digestion, right? You're going to have really healthy poops, okay? Like 1 to 3 times a day, depending on what you eat, of course. I usually go twice a day, which is just amazing. You feel so relieved, and you have complete bowel movements, which is so important, and you're going to have more energy just from that. So yeah, eat a fruit-based vegan diet if you want digestion. That's absolutely amazing, and you never have to worry about, is this going to make my stomach hurt? Is this going to make me feel like this? Am I going to have to take an antacid? No. Just eat foods that are meant to be in your intestines. And you never have to worry about that. I'm like, my stomach's growling. I need to eat some lunch here soon. So I'm excited. I'm excited to fuel my body and to add more good bacteria. Oh, it's amazing. So yeah, that's another huge reason for me that I've been this way, because of these benefits that I've been sharing with you. So yeah, give it some time. Nothing works overnight. So your body needs time to eliminate the bad bacteria. It can take up to, months, 3 months or so. But that's all up to you and how much bad bacteria you consume, or how much bad food you consume that feed the bad bacteria versus how much good food you consume that eat up the bad bacteria. So digestion will be one of your favorite topics of discussion, like it is mine, if you do go fruit-based and vegan. Okay, number 9, immunity. I'm never sick, and I feel so good because my diet is high in vitamin C, right? Which helps stabilize and grow our white blood cells, which fight off infection, and always fighting off infection, right? Not waiting till I have so much infection to douse myself in vitamin C or eat some oranges or drink some orange juice. No. When you continually have a diet high in vitamin C, your immune system will be strong. Your lymphatic system and that drainage system will be strong, will be healthy, and will help replenish the good bacteria in your gut. Like I said, again, really does make a difference too. And yeah, all plant foods are high in antioxidants, which are only found in plant foods. All plant foods are high in phytonutrients, especially bright fruits and veggies that are really going to help with your immunity. including quercetin, which is very present in apples, which is really good for your immunity and absorption of vitamin C. And obviously fiber, absolutely always amazing. So yeah, a healthy immune system requires a lot of vitamin C, right? Because we don't create it ourselves. We need that vitamin C, guys. And plants are the foods that are highest in vitamin C. Well, it actually only occurs in plants. You can't eat a flesh piece and get any vitamin C from it, right? So that's another reason why you should go fruit-based and vegan. So you don't have to be sick all the time. You don't have to take these, shots in the arm. You don't have to do any of that. Just feed your body what you're meant to eat. Let food be thy medicine, and thy medicine be thy food. That is one of my favorite quotes ever. It is absolutely just so true, so simplified. And yeah, you are what you eat. And I love that too. So immunity, I never get sick. I rarely ever get sick. I can't even remember the last time I had a cold because I have a strong immune system and I'm not eating mucus producing foods, which also basically puts your immune system down the toilet, eating foods that really produce mucus, which you don't want in your body, right? Nobody wants that. I rarely feel stuffy. I rarely ever have a sore throat, ever. I can't even remember the last time. So if you want to stop being sick all the time, eat a fruit-based vegan diet. So number 10 is it's delicious, right? All flavor comes from plants. Lemons, garlic, onion, herbs, spices, cinnamon, salt, celery, everything. Well, salt's a mineral, but still, not from an animal piece of flesh. All flavor comes from plants. So when people consume animal flesh, they try to make it taste more like plants because they put plants to season it up, right? And even if you buy stuff at a grocery store, it's already pumped with all those things. Pumped with corn, pumped with soy, pumped with nitrates, pumped with celery, pumped with salt. All these things to make it taste better, look better, and just resemble plants more. So yeah, eat plants. There's thousands and thousands to choose from, right? And that's another reason you can explore so much. You don't have to feel restricted because you're not going to eat what's food to other people, right? It's not food. There's like a few animals and their secretions that we consume. Thousands and thousands of plants to choose from. There's nothing restrictive about that, right? Absolutely nothing restrictive about that. It's your mindset. It's your own limitation. And it's the way that you see yourself and your diet. I never feel restricted. Literally never. I love what I eat because there's thousands of plants to choose from. I stick to the same few because I just love it. But I do experiment here and there, especially when I go to different grocery stores. I try to get either some different fruits, some different veggies, and I love experimenting with mushrooms too in sushi. And yeah, so fruit doesn't need salt. Fruit doesn't need seasoning, like I said. It's beautiful and delicious and satisfying as is. So the more fruit you eat, the less other stuff you're gonna have to do too, like cooking and like I said, all that before. So everything's kind of coming together, right? And there are so many recipes you can choose from. You can also buy my Fruit is Fuel book, only $9.99. There's 30 meal ideas / recipes in there, right? And there's questions, daily meal planners, weekly meal planners, myths debunked, my personal recommendations for books and where to shop to save money, what documentaries to watch, my favorite documentaries, and yeah, reasons why you should continue the lifestyle and how to connect your diet to your life. Because you're not separate, guys. We are one whole huge person. Not huge, hopefully not huge, because obesity is a problem. It is a huge problem, right? That's not body positivity. Body positivity is truly loving your body and respecting it and honoring it and giving your body what you truly need, which is a fruit-based vegan lifestyle, right? Number 11 is obviously a loving lifestyle all around. It's kind of what I just went into with the body as a temple. Loving your temple, respecting your body, not polluting it, not treating it like a graveyard. We are a garden, not a graveyard. All right? I don't want decaying, putrefying flesh in my colon. Right? I want real sustainable energy, fiber, pushing it through, using the energy. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Read some books on anatomy of the digestive system or in the cardiovascular system. It is so beautiful, and I love it so much. So that's why I really, truly am passionate about it. You gotta really, really respect your body and love yourself. And you can only love yourself by loving your lifestyle and embodying love, right? Not killing animals to consume their flesh. That's not loving, right? Not destroying our planet with every mouthful you take. That's not loving. And it's not loving to decline your health with every bite you take, right? Eat foods that promote health, not decline health, right? Eat foods that prevent and reverse diseases, not cause and grow and exacerbate disease and inflammation in the body. I think that's absolutely beautiful that we can eat stuff and it can be our medicine, because it really is that simple, guys. It really is that simple. Last but not least, tying into number 11, the loving reason, making a difference. Because you are making a difference. Every choice you take makes a difference, not only in your life, but in other people's lives, in animals' lives that you save with every single day that you're vegan, with the planet's life, our ecosystem, the bees, the birds, the fish, the cows, the pigs, anything. You are making a difference. Don't believe anyone that tells you differently. They're just nihilistic and they want to basically continue their bad habits and justify that. So don't feel ashamed to be going against the grain or to be really taking care of yourself, because it does make a difference, and it absolutely makes a difference in your health and well-being. And I think that is a lot of people's number one reason why they go vegan, is for their health. But once you connect everything, you'll never go back, and you won't even think about it as a diet. It's just a way of life. It's just a way of thinking. So yeah, you grow your own food would even be better. Yeah, even better. I do grow my own food too, but I mean, not everybody has the ability to do that, right? But if you want to do it, you'll make it happen, right? So if you really want to do it, you will make it happen. So yeah, growing your own food is also extremely sustainable and cheap too. So it'll be making a huge difference for you and the planet and the animals. Remember, you don't have to slaughter and torture them and eat their body parts to get protein or to get nutrients. No, you don't need that. It's better for you, and it's better for the earth because plants use less resources, right? Less water, less water, less food, less manpower, less transportation, less everything, less methane gas in the planet. Guys, there's just too many things to go over right now. I don't want this video to be an hour long, so that's it. That concludes the 12 reasons why you should be a fruit-based vegan. Be a fruit-based vegan, not go fruit-based, because you already are. You just need to make the decision to do it, right? And you can do it. It's so easy and it's so beautiful, and you will absolutely love it, and you'll never go back to the other way of thinking, right? Because it really starts as a way of thinking. All right, well, I really hope you love this video, and thank you so much for getting this far. If you are getting this far, thank you so much for being here. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys love videos like this. And like this video if you want to see more videos like this. And comment down below what kind of videos you want to see, or what your comments, and if you have any other reasons why you love a fruit-based lifestyle, or other reasons why people should go vegan. I would love to hear your reasons, and there are thousands. This is so summarized, right? So if you want to go fruit-based vegan, but you don't know how, I do one-on-one coaching. I can do it with you as many times as you want. the first session is free, a 30-minute discovery call with me. We just chat just like this, right? Maybe a little less video style. I'll just talk to you like a normal person, right? And I talk to the camera like a normal person too, but sometimes I get extra excited when I'm talking to the camera because I know that I'm gonna put it out there and people are gonna receive it and get it, and it's valuable and it's amazing. So it makes me feel good. Anyway, yeah, and I also have a Fruit is Fuel book. It's an ebook which has recipes and everything else I just talked about earlier. So look at those links down below. And if you want to change into a healthier mindset before kind of eating better, but they're all connected and intertwined, so I'm not going to really say that. But try these daily affirmations I have for free, guys. You can just download them right into your inbox. So they're just thriving daily affirmations for abundance, for confidence, for love, for a healthy body, healthy soul, healthy mind. Yeah, self-love and growth, self-growth. So take a look at those and make sure to follow me on Instagram at MirandaEve222. Anyway, I'm so thankful you're here and so thankful that you are looking into the lifestyle, because you make a difference. Everything you do makes a difference. And you deserve abundance. You deserve an amazing life. So I will see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day, morning, night, evening, afternoon. Whatever you are doing and wherever you are, do it with love. Do it with integrity. Do it with passion. I will see you next time.